My man, Jake, what you doing here,
Hey,
man?
man, you know I came to see you.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Let's bring it tonight. Oh, you already know. Hey, MP.
MP, you've got a package from Yolanda and Sabine.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Look, it's...
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddy's pet project. Look...
What are you thinking?
If he wants to...
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
Mila,
View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, MP.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now here's Bane. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. Pass to Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Brooks. Outside Porzingis. Morris left side. Clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Brooks. Morris. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Memphis. From behind the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Beal with a screen on Morant. Morris passes to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. The Wizards with another miss.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Bane. MP against Kuzma. And here's MP from outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Puts up a 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Beal. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Morris against Morant. From deep, MP. They get it again. Adams, shot's good.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Morris passes to Beal. Morris, a screen on Bane. A shot to stop the run. Beal's shot is off. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Here's Beal after the basket by Memphis. Here's Avdia. Porzingis with a screen on Brooks to the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. MP's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Beal with a screen on Morant. Morris against Morant. Morris passes to Kuzma. Porzingis sets a screen. 6 to shoot to the left side wing. And the 3 off target.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Morant uses the glass on the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Washington with the ball after the basket by Memphis. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Beal with a screen on MP. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
1:43 left to play in the first. Bane against Beal. Outside Porzingis. The Wizards with another miss. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he role player in his first stop.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. McLemore's checked in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Now here's Hachimura. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
On the wing, MP. Hachimura covering. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Beal. From the line. Good. He hits the jumper.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
MP against Hachimura. And here's MP from outside. Back to McLemore. MP outside. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 21 points in the game. And so it's Memphis. Substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. MP comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Bane in for McLemore. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Morris. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Steven Adams out there with NP. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Here's Beal. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
Beal finding ways to score the ball.
Memphis shooting 53% here in the second quarter. MP's doubled. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Barton, here we go. Here's Kispert. Right side, Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Releases. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Memphis. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Porzingis with a screen on Bain. And And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Wizards substitution, Rui Hachimura.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Porzingis sets a screen. Morris can't hit. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
From the left block, and he drops that one in. Morris has got his first points of the game. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. For 3, Porzingis. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets a screen. Morris finds Porzingis. Now MP. The 3 is up. Good. Another from 3.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Memphis. They're on an 18-5 run. And here's MP from outside. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The 3 is up. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Morris. Hachimura's got 9 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
For 3, Porzingis. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Porzingis. And here's Hachimura. Morris passes to Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
Coach.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Morris outside. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin.
Your Grizzlies, 120. The Wizards, 70. Thank you, one and all, for coming out tonight and rooting for your team. Please exit the building carefully, and we hope you have a safe trip home. See you next time.
You've got a package from a Keon? Not sure what it is.
I'm the chosen
So, what do you think?
Wow. I mean, I'm loving it. The pants, the shoes, everything.
Yep, now all I need is a
great.
shirt to go with it.
Until next time, peace and love, my peeps and lovelies. We should start out doing the Sweetie slide. It's basically my first dance to go viral, and it's almost 2 years old, so it's totally retro. I didn't even think it was gonna be popular at all. I just posted it, and I was like, I guess I'll go to school now. And then, in third period, all of a sudden, Becca Jones, who is the worst, but also kind of my best friend. Anyway, she's all like, everyone's talking about the Sweetie slide. And I'm like, okay, so what? The whole class is talking about it. But she's like, no, the whole planet is talking about it. And I was like, what? Because sometimes she exaggerates. And she's all like, seriously. And I'm like, seriously? And she's like, seriously, seriously. So obviously she was telling the truth. I guess someone who follows me did their own video of it, and then someone else, and then, well, I'm sitting in biology with Becca, who's not even supposed to be on her phone, but she's always stalking her exes. Anyway, she sees that Drake did it. And the next thing you know, everyone discovers how amazing I am. Right up ahead. This is good. Okay, so the Sweetie slide is my first dance. It's not just the moves, it's the attitude. I want you to think cute.
That's why I've been living on this island with my ignoring all these cause my energy is priceless.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island. Tell me, can we? I've been keep it to myself and staying out the way.
That was a total nostalgia trip. I feel like a kid again. So crazy. Okay, so this next dance, I don't know. We should do something more modern. What's that movie with the puppets about Christmas? My dad used to make us watch it. Anyway, there was like a ghost from the past, in the present, in the future. We should do that, except not with ghosts, because ghosts are like really played out right now. So are skeletons. But like we just did a past thing, so we should do a present and a future thing. That would be so cool. I love when my dances have like a deeper meaning to them. I think that's what separates me from some of the other online dancers. Like my work can be viewed over and over again and people get a new appreciation each time. Like the first time, they might think her hair looks so good. And then the second time, they think, oh, she has such a cool personality. And then the third time, they think, wow, her dancing is making me reconsider all my unhealthy life choices. It's really like fine art, you know? I'm like the Picasso of dance videos, except not as eccentric. Oh, that place looks good. Okay, so this dance is something I just came up with yesterday.
Okay.
It's already pretty much the most popular thing I've ever done.
Right.
You are very lucky that I'm letting you do this with me.
I feel very lucky.
I know, right?
Strapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody.
Have you ever thought about doing dance videos? Because you're actually not bad at it. You're not the best, but you've only been doing it for a few minutes, and it almost took me 3 weeks to master, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't think you're totally on my level yet, but that's fine. you're probably a little old to be getting into it, and that'll hurt your long-term prospects. Online dance videos are a lot like gymnastics. You kind of have to start when you're young, but still, you got some natural ability. It's probably the basketball. I bet basketball is good training for dance videos. Huh. Anyway, this has actually been kind of fun. So I guess I should thank you for forcing me to explore some of the highlights of my career. I should do something to honor the day we had. It will probably mean a lot to you, and I love giving back to the community and my fans. I know the perfect spot for this. Okay, this is gonna be a brand new dance, world premiere exclusive, never before seen anywhere.
All right, I'm gonna try to keep up.
You better, because I'm calling this the MT. That's your name, right? Oh, I'm calling.
I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that.
Whew, that was a workout.
And it's up.
told you we'd have a good time.
Yeah, this was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know. But
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself.
okay.
Hey, need some milk? Let's go. Keep it going.
Let's go! Good shot, baby!
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Y'all ready to lose?
And what? Now we're rolling.
I'm on, MP. Okay.
You about to get off my court?
We always be ready.
Come on, man! Help out!
Just like that. Let's get the next one.
Yes. Easy work.
Dude.
I'm ready to go.
Who am I? Yo, we got some real cornballs in the league, for real.
Here comes trouble.
Yeah, for them, not us.
That's right.
Empty in the house. MP. Much love, G. Back at you, nephew.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
All right, look. I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. And I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Connects from three-point range.
And he likes
looks to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stolen by Brooks. Morant kicks to MP. Fires the three. And Boston with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
And stolen by Owen. Yep, it counts.
I just enjoy watching Owens play. I mean, he's electric and effective. Tough combination to stop.
Now, MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level.